you. Oh, hell yeah, intern.
Please tell someone to fix announcements. This is really bad.
We're going to build your own station. Nice. I remember this layout from last time. It's just all the lockers are like chock full of everything good. No comms, yep. Oh god, this is my first day. Seems like Jim Schaefer is having anxiety. Let's go Clown Station, says Honkle. But we have fax. Oh, we do have a fax machine now. Nice. Alright, NGs, listen up. Someone got spaced already. Oomst. You can't just walk the fuck off. I'm fucking dying. Lay down. This is about right. Hilarious. I don't know how I clicked on that tech fab, but I did apparently. Oh, I'm janitor. So when you arrive, you just get slipped right here, I guess.
New message from command, I think.
It's time to see what our most valued employees can create on the dime. Remember to cooperate with each other. Captain's Charter. Designate your station as Lego Gundam Station Garage Kit Edition. Hell yeah. What rating would you give this model? There's a lot of work for him. Right now, he's got one room to keep clean. That's all he's got to do.
I don't know how to break this.
Looks like we have blue already.
I think you guys are getting ransomed.
Yeah, we are.
Good luck.
Messages their Centcom. May I get my mod suit and other heads' mod suits? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Everything's fine right now. Nope, we got medical and... Nice. That guy just ran out without a hard suit on. Clearly, Xeno Bio should be located in the bar. Yeah, totally. Right next to the Supermatter. Any of the lockers have a nuke code in them? They shouldn't, but I am curious where the disc is. Where is the disc? Oh. Oh, here's the explosive. I guess maybe the disc isn't on the map. That's a very possible thing to be, you know? Like this, you can hover over and see people, their job, their name, and their health. That's cool. This guy's building my hand right now. The disc is dropped off later, of course. What's the server? This is my own private server that I've been hosting for a few years. If you type in !SS13, you get a link to my website. It has all the information you need if you want to join, or read the rules, or learn what SS13 is. Engineering Atmos is going to the north? Oh my god. Janitor's sick. How is he already sick? Here's cargo, I guess, right? And mining? Oh. There's the trophy rack, which is normally the chaplain's backpack. So can you go to Lava Land right now? I like all the little emojis they put next to people's names. Oh wow, you can already go to Lava Land. Sick. Holy shit, Mr. Ook! Thank you for the 4,000 bits. Merry Christmas to you. Dude, I hope we both have a great year of wonderful SS13 content creation. It was awesome to meet you and for us to combine powers and continue on the legacy of SS13 on twitch.television. Make yourself some radios because we don't have comms built. We have to properly coordinate. We got 3 engineers, 1 Atmos and 2 Engies at least. They're working. I believe in Oliver Woodward. Vincent, I don't know his last name. Got a long last name. And then who's this guy? Victoria Rifler? That's a new name I don't know. Jerry Fetzel. Thorn. Scooter Man, he's a tiny little dwarf. Wait, is that the prisoner? That's the prisoner. Of course he's working here. Alright, prisoner, you need to make your own cell and make sure you don't leave it. Fun plans to come? Absolutely. Rally your monkeys to come help? Oh, awesome. Yeah, anybody's more than welcome to come help. Come have a good time. If you've ever wanted to build a station from scratch. Shout outs to Zen Cakes, or just Cakes, for slapping the map together and doing some other things. Zen's done a lot of work the past couple of weeks. That's them. Everybody add Zen Cake and say thank you. What if he adds an escape route? That'd be great. Fuck you, Zen. That's just Sushi being jealous that he doesn't get to be the little pog champ of the SS13 community. Oh, nice. They've already built a little room here. I wonder what this little room is. Is there a way I can see an area? Cole's in it, still sick. How is he sick? He's supposed to be the cleanest man on the station. Oh shit. Clown Man's playing my song. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Da 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 ba ba da ba ba ba. Look at these organized engineers making rooms and things. And then I think this is science. Maybe this is the airlock to science that they always build. This big old room is medical, apparently. I think this is gonna be where they put virology. At least this is where I'd put it.
New message from command, I think.
Don't forget, if you space yourself, there's little that can save you. And should we find your corpse in the vastness of space, we will bring you back to life and execute you for dying on company time. Right now, a lot of things are going to be super disorganized because everything needs to be like, we need the basics to be built. Literally the foundations. So what's going to be here? I think that's science. So far I'm seeing a lack of security, and I'm really liking that. Remember, guys, you can use your lathes and your medical or department like tech fabs. You can get all sorts of things depending on where you're from. You built a kitchen with Otis. I do remember that. I also remember I became like a an antagonist. I'm pretty sure I pipe bombed the kitchen. I think. I don't know. I blew it up somehow. Good times.
New message from command, I think.
Them saying they needed power. Uh-oh. You just need to change the battery out. That's all you need.
Is this working? Oh, yeah.
We put too many consoles.
There's a new message incoming from nanotracing.
Let's see. Heshe says, I'll pay using my life. Use it ass power. What does that mean? Ew. Oh, no power. Crowbar, I'm open. Security and bridge. Oh, is this what this is? The silver cup, no! Off-center doors, my beloved. Ugh. What's that? Oh, solar panel assembly, nice. Need a hotline to get access, that's true.
I just found a switch up here. It was off. I turned it on. Did that help anything down there?
Did that help anything? He turned on the switch and gave everybody more power. Yeah, it appears that virology has been officially outlawed and moved to science. He floated off and found the space ruins. Nice. Is Otis a chef again? I don't think Otis is on station, is he? I haven't seen Otis in a while. Oh shit, Obadiah, what happened? Oh. Go visit Medica. If medical exists yet. That's a good point. I like how the ORM is just like in the open there. Like what else, where else is it gonna be? Just build your own station, it is. Oh, they have declared this area as an area. So all the lights disappear. That's what happens. Hey, Kilgore's here. Hey, let's get this bread. Okay, fuckos. I want no botany. If I see botany at all, give me my fancy mining tools. I'll destroy your mother. They can't hear you on that radio. Oh shit, I think he's trying to throw him out into space. Trying to space me, idiot? Giving you a scare. Oh man. Where'd you get a gun? Uh-oh. Please! Dabs. It was a joke. Fortnite dances away. Is the roof real? We don't talk about the roof. Pretty sure the roof doesn't exist in SS13. What is this? Oh, this is already Atmos. The classic Atmos design. Where's the bridge? Bridge is south here. Bridge. Classic. That's how I figure command would totally write. Is bread to go. Sec. Okay. No bar or like kitchen yet. I don't know why, but mining has a huge area. Or cargo. It's just one big long rectangle. I think it's assumed that when you build a floor comes the roof. That's one way of thinking it, I guess. Maybe humans in the future have just evolved beyond roofs. Getting a little laggy. I think new people are joining, which is good. 32 people. Oh shit, somebody just flew off. Oh, they're fine. There they go. Oh, that was the guy who found the derelict. You know Singing Third Dimension? Yeah, but SS3D looks amazing. You ever seen SS3D? I know it's probably never gonna happen, but we could pretend, man. Look at that, that would be so cool. I would love SS13 like this, and like a, well, isometric in quotations. Yeah, give me the third dimension. It's still being worked on? I hope so. I just know it's super slow work. But what can you do? I know you could play like a demo of it. There really isn't much to do like they say here. I have tried it. It's neat looking. That would be a thing someday? I would like it to be a thing someday. Do you know how to make the glass floor that can wire everywhere, like for solars? I'm not sure. Either I do know it, I'm not sure what you're talking about, or I don't know it, and it's some new wizardry that I don't know. 2.5D? That'd be neat. Like Doom sprites. There has been a screenshot going around of an old Doom WAD, I think. Where's SS13? Trying to see if there is, like, let me see here. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh my god. Not what I was thinking of. Can't find the video I was thinking of. Oh, they're only at 52%. Get those solars running quick, engineering. Oh, are you talking about the latest? When you were talking about the flooring, Thorn? The stuff where you, like, when you have this, you have latest, and then you put another rod on top of it, you get this, like, walkway. I think that's maybe what you were thinking about. At least that's the kind of tile they have near solars. Nice. Put that man in a closet. The bridge is a big old circle. The C has requested limited use of the RCD. Goodness gracious. Power ran out again. Keep the equipment on. I gotta turn off lights. I'll go kick the generator. Yeah, where's the Pac-Man? Someone set up a Pac-Man. You fucking morons. Nobody did solars?
Yippee!
You're getting a lot of feedback. This is amazing. Nice little airlock you got here. What's up, Asian guy? How you doing? Like watching 30 plus siblings building a project in Lego, it's amazing, isn't it? Very surprising that it's going so well. Soon they'll get electricity. Soon they'll get atmospherics too. Oh, the first solar is almost finished. Or at least the first array. Cool. Hopefully everyone is well. Then they can cope? Yeah, absolutely. So what's the resource part there? Is there a regular shipment shuttle, or is it all out of mining? I think right now it's from mining. A lot of these lockers had a lot of resources in them, but I think a lot of people went through them pretty quick. Or at least that seems to be what's happening. What the fuck is going on down here? But we do have a mining team. I have seen a few miners go out to lava land and return. Like this guy who's on fire currently. What the hell is that? Bile worm. I don't think you should step on that.
New message.
Rip its flesh. Cool.
I think.
Command says, we could send you one more recharge power or Sig Machine. What do you want? Vote now. Power. Sig Machine. Sig Machine. Can't use the Sig Machine without power. Sig Machine isn't purchasable in the future. This is like that one weird show where they put a bunch of children on a ranch or something and they said, build a town. I forget what that was called. But what an idea. What a premise. It's called like Kid Town USA or something like that. Child labor, yeah. My favorite show. That was a while back. Yeah, I think it was like early 2000s, right? Hunger Games? Yeah, I'm sure that's where the inspiration came from. Kid Nation, that was it. What a wild concept. They said, no parents, no adult supervision. We're just gonna throw some kids into the wilderness and see what happens. I went in the wilderness, but it was still like...
Central Command has a new report.
Nice, alright. I guess they're getting power. No, losers get eaten.
I just found a switch up here. It was on.
There's the power.
I turned it on. Did that help anything down there?
Oh, nice. It's all wired together now. Now all you need is the controller, like the little sensor thingy, and then you need the console, and bada bing, bada boom, you got solar panel power. New Mexico literally changed their legislation on child labor because of that show? Hell yeah. Writing history with terrible shows. Is there a deep dive about that show? I think I've seen like parts of it. It was just one of those like Defunct Land sorta essay videos. By the way, watch Defunct Land. That's a pretty good series on YouTube. It's a guy who talks about old amusement park rides and maybe the amusement park itself. Would I say that mining is better for learning combat than security for SS13? That's hard to say because mining is really just PvE combat, where security is meant to be definitely more PvP. Here's how to be good at SS13 combat, or at least in melee combat. Anything around your 3x3 square, like your AOP range, you just click that. This makes you good at SS13 combat. And then if you have a gun, you click like out here. I don't know. Being good at SS13 combat, there's a lot of niche tricks like throwing bodies at people so you can get a quick stun, or like throwing batons at people. There's a lot of little niche tricks that you can learn, and that's how you be really good at SS13 combat. Other than that, it's a skill issue and you just have to click them. Slipping's easy. Slipping is fun. Soap to combat? That's a good one, yeah. Or if you're the clown, just lay down in front of somebody chasing you and hopefully they'll run over your body and then you can get up faster than they can. And then you can just run away. Oh no. George's Dwarfbrooker, the assistant, has 5% health. Nicole has 52% health. How are these people dying? Work-related injuries are a serious problem, SS13. I do like that everyone has the strength to throw a body like a torpedo. True. Making a bomb big enough to blow up the better part of the station is true combat. Yeah, I mean, if you don't even see your target and you just make bombs and you know that your bomb's blast is going to reach them, you're truly robust then. Hey, what's up, Beans? Trying to replace their O2 supply? That's very possible. Forgot to breathe. Did you know that there's a smite for admins to give players called like immersion mode, where you have to type in asterisk inhale and asterisk exhale, or else you will suffocate? Pretty amazing. Breathes in, breathes out. Personally, do not care for how TG's combat has gone. I'm a nostalgia frog, I guess you could say. And so I actually miss the old stun combat where you like get tapped with the stun baton and you're stunned for 5 whole seconds. And this allows the clown to do whatever they want to your defenseless body. I miss those days. And you get slipped, you're also down for like 8 to 10 seconds. Miss it. How do you join the build station? What do you mean? You were here last year, Otis. You already know how to join. Just join the IP. The old days of super fast and 20-second stuns. Yeah. I wonder why the leader of Honk Station would support the clown by his combat. Because it was hilarious. And I had so much freedom back then. You forgot my old brain? Oh, well, type in !SS13 to get the link to my website. On my website has the IP address and the rules. Otis has dementia? Oh, that's sad. I know he was senile, but I never thought he had dementia. I think the sun should last a while, but batons also shouldn't work against actual armor. Honestly, and maybe this is, I mean, there's been this discussion before, at least not here, I guess, but I've seen it in other message boards. I really like the idea of, also look at that, there's 2 satchels, smuggler satchels right there. I love the idea of actual characters having skill sets. Or like skill numbers and stuff like that. So if you join security, you would have like, you know, in RimWorld, you'd have like 8 to 9 in like melee and range shooting or something like that. Where if you're just an assistant, you have no skills and you can't actually do anything like that. That's Baycode? I've heard that. I've never actually played Baycode. But I think it works better. I think it makes more sense. I love the freedom that everyone has it, but I think people who are not trained in certain fields should have a higher chance of failing doing certain things. I think skill checks would be, I don't know, make it a better. And also, I hate the idea of, like, I know Fulp Station does this, where they enforce it, a rule that your character wouldn't know how to hack, like, doors. So if you're a security officer hacking a door, you're gonna get boinked and, you know, reprimanded. I think things like that should just be hard-coded. And that would include, like what we just discussed, a skill set system. I want zombies to stop infecting people through hard suits? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure a human's jaw can just bite through a hard suit. It's actually good for LRP? True. High RP has a standard and, like, expectations of the players to not power game and, you know, do stuff like that. But in my experience, like, all my experience in gaming, people are gonna power game regardless. Like, there's some cultures out there that think that legitimately hacking in video games is more of just having an edge than actually cheating. Oh yeah, the IP got changed. You have to use the new one that's more permanent. You don't think we should power game on Russ Station, which is light RP? I don't care if you power game, really. It gets tedious, but I think I'm just saying that because I get owned by, like, the guy working in Ordnance who built, like, 5 bombs that explodes when you kill him, and he was my target, so I also die. I'm so old to use the old IP. It's just in character, then. I also think the station should get points for doing a good job, and Captain can purchase help from Command with those points. That'd be neat. Like, instead of having to have admins intervene, you use your good boy points to actually call an ERT, and the server would take care of it for you. I like assistants not doing anything. You mean like the jobless, responsible-less guys just running around in maintenance? Getting super high level gear to own your face. Oh my god, so many people are injured. Why is Lance Armstrong in critical? still off on the derelict. Nice. I love when I zoom in on a character and they just fart. Wish nanites were still around. I was finally learning how to dead man detonate with TTVs. That's amazing. I know you can just get a health scanner or health like tracker or something that when it knows you're dead, it explodes all your bombs. TG was Power Game Central a decade ago, so I'm used to it. Me too, actually. So it's kind of like I'm expecting all the assistants to just always be carrying lead pipes and ready to hit me in the kneecaps. You know, go right for the jugular.
Is this working? Oh, yeah, it is.
Alright, looks like you're still having difficulties. Let's strike another deal. A pile of charge cells or a pile of cigarettes? Cells! I have some donk pockets? Oh, they're getting hungry now. I like how the chef has their own little corner over here. It looks like they almost got a microwave. Illness is killing some of the people. Hey, we see there's a blob on the station. You're having a hard time. Sorry you didn't build the meteor shields like we asked you, so no ERT for you. I mean, that's always a good time. I would also encourage the captain to go around the station looking for people falling behind on tasks. I understand, but I don't think they would have that much sense of duty, I guess. At least that's just my believing. I mean, some people might. When's the last time you actually seen anybody get demoted on our station? In a perfect SS13 world. Demotion, what's that? That's the feeling you feel after doing a lot of things. When you get burnout, you get demotion. I mean, wait, that's demotivation. Never mind. Last time we had a demotion was someone who is now banned. Yeah. Captain's just an assistant that won the lottery. You know, that's a pretty good analogy. You literally are just the kid with the keys of the station, go around doing whatever you want. Oh, Otis is here. Where's our griddle? Oh my god! That man's being shocked to death, that's good. Check that out. They got solar panels. Man, you remember what solar panels used to look like? It used to look like that. And they had the little, like, panel that went around and, like, actually aimed at the sun. That turned slowly, yeah. Looks like something you put in the freezer to make ice. They kind of do look like ice trays. Astroporo, yo, thank you for the 19 months. I guess they don't do that anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't really studied the new solar panels. Also, what is this moon? Whatever you want to call it. This is lava land, right? What's this moon? The plasma looks like. Ice moon? Oh, that makes sense. The ice moon, yeah.
Is this working?
You know what you did.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit, the Chicken Federation.
There's a new message incoming from Nanotrace and
Very fucking urgent. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh my god, what did they do? About to send you a bunch of cells, but since you indicate our chicken is dead. One cell.
I think.
Oh, I guess they killed the station mascot. You know, it's kind of a travesty that we don't have a ducky on station. For how hot plasma get? How does it survive on the icebox / planet? Ice plants, I don't know. Ducky plushie? Nah, he's not that big of a star yet. It is? There's a ducky? mean, I guess we could make one. Oh god, I accidentally turned myself up, my bad. Sorry if I blew out your ears. I do love the SS13 ducky shoes, they're very good. ASMR Russ? Nah, never. Nah, if it was actually, if there was an actual market for my voice being good for ASMR, I'd do it. But it's not. Oh shit. Georges Dorfbrooker, he's back. He's alive. Wembley, what the fuck? Is that a Pikachu ass? What the fuck is that? I don't like that. I'm reporting that. Oh wait, it wasn't Wembley. Nadostra, I don't like that. They added at you, Wembley. TikTok ASMR and SS13? Hell yeah. That'll be my breakthrough content. Come see the bear. There's a bear? Oh shit! Bearski's here. I hear people getting sliced. Oh, they kinda got a medical. Kilgore says fartski. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? I would never use naughty emote like yet. Of course you wouldn't. You're gonna be in big trouble when I get home. Get him, CBC. It's been nearly an hour. We still don't have solars up yet. Almost. We're getting there. They have all the solars. I think they're connected. They need the machine frame. They need, what are those things called? I forget what they're called. We have one here. It's APC and these things. Terminal? Yeah. Just need an APC and terminal. They got one of those. Hell yeah. We show them butts? Why are there so many asses on Twitch? Can I get some milkers? God damn that duck though. He's got a juicy booty. Thank you. Thank you for the milkers. Charger mate mod suits take so long. I don't know if it's a trick or not, but have you opened up the panel on it? Because I remember they used to take a long time default, but there's something like if you open up the panel with a screwdriver and then get in it, it went faster for me. 7 ads. Ah! Watch them. Make me some money. Papa needs new shoes. Don't you want your daddy to have shoes? Toad's still mad about his Ahego rat being banned with all the butt emotes. I would be too. People just use 7TV and BTTV for ass emotes and such. May as well. If I can't have them legally, I'm gonna use them illegally. Get him a Medicure pedicure. That's for old people. Let me re-admin. Correct narrate. You have a flashback about the clown mime war. There are pies and body parts everywhere. You can't shut out the screams. remember the time a mime bit your leg and you lost all feeling in that leg. I remember the time stairs. Damn mimes. Starts to put up an invisible wall. Dear God. You're one of them. You remember the time when a mime killed a corgi right in front of you? How can a mime spy exist? I remember when they killed corgis and ate them. I saw it, feller. You kill corgis and eat them. I saw you do it, feller. I did not. You remember the time when a mime died? Oh wait, you remember a mime's last words when he said ... I remember when they said nothing. Let's see here. Mark Otis. Give him a 357. Wait, actually, let's mark his backpack. Which one's the gun? Ah, jeez. Maybe it was a revolver? I think it's just the regular one. Isn't there a 1911? I think so. Ah, 1911. There's an automatic 1911? Did that spawn a 1911 in his bag? 1921? He says, what? I thought I lost this. Where's the direct narrate? You remember the 1911 in your backpack. Oh, .357 revolver. Oops. I remember my war gun. Well, this was all an adventure just for them to go get some food, I guess. Makes sense. It's the milk guy. We have a milk guy? I gotta see what Otis does with his gun. It's my old war-issued gun, he says. Get out of the kitchen. Or you get blasted. Huh? Couldn't hit a barn, old man. Nice. And you are in my fridge. We are not the same. Why'd the microwave explode? Move that locker. It's old, I guess. And shoving fight! My share! Beat it, bozo. Where's security? He started it. It's the other man. Leave the old man alone. Amazing. There's still drama, even though they're in— oh my god! Holy shit! Self-defense, he says. It's my rights! Dear God. Feller on feller warfare. Otis on duty, feller warfare. Have they researched satchels for us yet? Wait, is he not gonna get arrested? Otis just gets away with murder? Literally just killed a man. What station even is this? This is a build your own station. But this is a private server. But anyone's welcome to join if they get the IP. Jail isn't even done yet. You could still not table cuff, but maybe bed cuff this man. This wheelchair ridden man. Oh my god, Honkle. Or I'm not sure what kind of clown that was. What is this? What is this B room? Oh my god. I wonder what this is gonna be. Edical. Welcome to Edical. Oh, they do rotate. Neat. Look at that, they're putting out power. They just need to make a SMES. The APC is charging. Hey, zoom on the station? I might be able to as the admin, so let me see here. I think I clicked something like change something or other. I haven't done this in a while. Fit viewport, that's probably not it, but we're close. There's a way I can zoom out. If anybody knows, tell me. Change zoom. Where is that under? It's a ghost verb? Thank you. View range. Damn, this is as far as we can zoom out. But here's engineering. They have their solar set up. Not much in the ways of Atmos. They're now feeding electricity down. It's been an hour. 1 hour to build the station. The main room looks absolutely destroyed. Love it. Lots of red APCs. I think this is supposed to be the bridge at some point. This is something of security. I'm not sure yet. Botany to kitchen. You love to hear that. Okay. Oh shit. Medical's getting power now. They just need to hit the breaker. Turn on the breaker. You know what? I'll do it. Because I'm a impatient admin. Wow. The lamps didn't work earlier. You had to turn them on. I think Otis is finally getting retributed. Maybe, maybe not. We heard someone getting sliced open. Oh, because of surgery. Meat's back on the menu, says Dwayne Loki. Where's our griddle? Where's the janitor? More like it. You wonder if the chef has CQC? They do in their chef room, but I'm not sure if it's gonna count when they create it. I don't think it counts as a default kitchen. Imagine if randomly an anomaly has spawned. That'd be terrible. How long does this take? I don't know. I think we'll probably play until about 9-ish my time. So we got about like 2.5 hours left. Would it count if they blueprint it? Unsure. Cannot confirm. I think the captain was saying they wanted their departmental lockers for things. Not sure if that actually got dealt with or ignored. Nano tracing. I figured there'd be a locker that you could just like spawn for each thing. Maybe it's not a thing. What if I look up like captain? Oh, closet. Not locker, closet.
Yippee!
There's a lot of different ones. Like there's let's say, let's do closet, crate. Oh, I hear duck. Secure. I don't see the cabinets. Is this the one I'm thinking it is? Oh, no, it's a different one. Crates are the different one. Closet wardrobe, maybe? Maybe not. Secure closet. Ah. That's the major three. We need like engineering. One for engineering. Chef suggests to eat fin? That's gross. Why would you eat that? Is there really not one for engineering? Or am I just blind? There's gotta be one. Chief engineering? Sea closet. Don't know what it'd be called. No. I already got the research director, right? Oh, it's security. Oh. There we go. That's all the heads, right? I guess QM. But do they really count? Whatever. Pick random item, pick full turf. Random item, I think. No, where's the captain?
Yippee!
There we go. Where the hell is my locker? Oh, the CMO. I forgot about the CMO. They don't count. You can have the hop stuff? Yep, let's see. Go back down. Curator, where's, like, what would it be? It's medical. Oh, wait. There's a few medical ones. Chief medical, there it is. There you go. Build your own station. That was such a cool concept last time. Yeah, we're doing it again. Oh, it's there. There you go. Yeah. Taking notes on this. Build your own stations. Events are pretty neat. I guess if these guys wanted their own lockers, we could make little beacons. Cake actually did make beacons that spawn in the gas miners, so we wouldn't have to do that, but maybe we should also make locker miner or beacons. Make a democracy station where the crew votes on what department gets airdropped in next. Mate rooms too, that'd be kind of neat. That'd be like a piece your own station together kind of thing. Which they still haven't used. I know Satu, Jerry Fetzel, was like, yo CE, where are the beacons? The gas miner beacons. He's like, I don't know. You have an idea for an event? No time to be called interns and not interns? What is going on here? Like doing events to get a bunch of ideas? You have an idea, an event? Oh my god, all these people have ideas. Do you know we have a whole channel meant for ideas called Idea Guys? You should post them and I'll read them. You have no ideas? You know what? It's okay to be proud. You don't have any ideas. Idea, ban sushi. But I like sushi. The event is me with 2 guns and I kill everyone. I'm in. There was that one time I was a Borg and you used me as a chariot and we were just going around blasting people. Hilarious. I have pie ideas. I love pie. These gas station quality. Oh my god. Like the kind that you would get from a gas station and then you would eat it and you would get like these weird worms, like a parasite. Bang sushi? I'm not VI pizza over here. I would never bang sushi. All blood becomes pee. Do I hear weird like Animal Crossing music? you. They're playing FTL music while I'm playing FTL music. Pizza cryptid, she came out of the woods like a crackhead. And now you have a girlfriend you never wanted, Sushi. It's just that easy. Said I like sushi? Yeah, but I only bang the people I love, Wembley. Explosive sushi named Bang Sushi? You're not your GF? Then who are they? They're always telling me how you like to hold hands with each other. Are you guys just like casual hand-holding friends? Buying GF? How much gold you got? Crackheads live in the woods? Where else are they gonna live? If not in a woods. Can't casually handhold with the homie? Want to buy GF PST? For a stalker? Should I call pizza here? I mean, why not? I feel bad that we're just talking about pizza and they're not even here to defend themselves. You made the post an idea, guys? I'm gonna look at it right now. Oh, I see it. There's a post. Event ideas. Hell yeah. Oh, that's neat. Bum, 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 bum. Stop! Wonder why it says, what is this? What's going on here? These more solars? Or is this gonna be the SM? Oh no. APC is red. Why? Are the solars not... Did the sun... I'm sorry, did the station move? Oh no. Oh. Not storing or outputting power right now. They got 2 terminals on the ground. What's going on here? I mean, they could have it that way. They could just move the SMES somewhere out, like outside. Three ads, so funny, epic stream. Thank you. What are all these S's? Worms? Oh yeah, there's like fishing now, lava fishing. Oh shit, you got a honk staff? And probably combat shoes? Not fair, you only got 2 and Naydosha only got 4? Bridge ready. Oh, medical's slowly coming along. Yadostra, thanks for subbing for 10 months. With that subscription, you now can have an ad viewing or an adless viewing experience. Thank you for your patronage. can have my favorite emote. What's your favorite emote? You like the suffering one? Nice. Suffering one's a pretty good one. We would like to remind you that there are beacons in the secure engineering closet to summon gas miners of O2 and into. Air might be nice. Most of you breathe it. That's true. I wonder where that secure closet is in this mess of things. Let's see if we can find it. Secure closet. Secure crate. Is it
Wow,
in here?
this gift is for you.
Oh, Dooskies, thank you for gifting a sub to Lily. There's an emitter crate. Emitter crate. Oh, there's the SM shard. Atmos is dark magic to me. Esmu, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for your Prime. Thank you for your Bezos bucks. Intern is the best announcer. I agree with you. He's definitely my favorite. Though I haven't played much Goon, I do like the AIO voice from Goon because it's the old like Half-Life voice box thing. I prefer Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem, I do like Duke Nukem. I thought it was hilarious when I first heard it. And I was like, holy shit. Wait, did they just put the O2 gas miner in the middle of? Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure you can't move those. Hooked up the oxygen. Can you unfuck it? Nah. Welcome to SS13. Oh shit. Okay, I guess another admin's got your back. Hilarious. Nice, the beacons work. Great job, Cake. Proud of you. Look at that. I thought it was gonna be like a delivery thing. Well, it kinda is a delivery thing, just in a different way. Cool, now you guys can mix the gas. Does anybody remember what the split is for breathable gas? Isn't like 79% nitrogen, and then the rest oxygen, 21%? Look at the main lobby. Where all these bananas come from? $80, $20, $30, $70, $30. Where did all these bananas come from? Fucking ants. Oh shit, what happened? Clean it up, janitor. Oh god.
Is this working?
So we're not saying we're not going to say we're judging the engineering department, but we may or may not be firing the people who hired them. Definitely not judging them for putting the gas miner in space for sure. Oh my god. This is gonna attract a lot of monkeys unless you guys get to cleaning. Seriously, what is spawning these banana peels? What's the rotor and compressor for? Totally wasn't you? Oh, I bet it was. Who else could it be except for the main monkey man himself? You guys need push brooms. Just push all the banana peels into Edical. Does it say gay? Oh no, it's medbay. Totally didn't solve the clown ruins and decided it was time for... Oh, that's right. You had the staff of Honk and the shoes. Looking good. Where's my gay department? Oh, over here, medbay. Everybody know med bay is the gay department. Oh shit, is this where the SM is going? That's looking like an SM chamber to me. Med bay. Security's still not done? Oh. Oh no, who's that? What happened? Chemist. Brahms the Nom. What the hell? You forgot allergy was a thing? Oh. Sure the gay department isn't sick? It might be. I could definitely see that being a thing. Somebody has to play as Billy Harrington as the head of security, going around telling his recruits that he wants 6 load-ins in his DI's hat right now. Can med be bi? Asking for myself. Yeah, it's probably more bi than anything. There's so many bros getting changed together, slapping each other's asses for a good job kissing their homies. It's totally a med bay, or I'm sorry, a security thing. Finally a win. I think we can all agree that the most manly department has got to be cargo and mining, right? Though when I say that, I think about the steel miners from The Simpsons. And I kind of want to see that be a thing. The boys who play hard and work hard. When was the last wedding on this server? I got married to another character named Ray Laxon.
Transfer vote.
That's funny. And then they stopped playing on our server for a while. And when I went and played on Manuel, oh.
Transfer vote.
Oh, nice. And so when I went to go play on Manuel, where they went to go play, it was funny that we still referred to each other as husband and wife. And it's like, oh, good to see you, ex-husband. There's a man to train hard, there was a man who'd hardly train. I trained to make man hard. I had fun. There's a lot of banana peels. Otis yells my chair. What's happening to Otis's chair? Somebody nabbed my chair. So you can't leave yet? You haven't even done anything.
There's a new message incoming from nanotracing.
Poor Otis. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could pack up the food cart. Ooh-wee. Oh, man, they're really getting some power going. That thing's still not charging. That thing's at 90%. Atmos, nice. Looking good. There's Kilgore. Now it says Edict. They say we burn more. Yeah, saw their staff burns so we can rest safe. We need more power in the grid. Nice balloon. Oh god, they're slapping the poor boy. Where do I walk without slipping? That's a great question, you know? Let me hop on over. Telling you, all you need is a push broom. Oops. Oh, it looks like they got one. One push broom.
Is this working? Oh, yeah, it is. There's a new message incoming from Nanotrace and
Last time so many banana peels were gathered in one place, Gorilla Prime up here. We should just doing something about that. Oh, Red Sheet is praying. Space Jesus, give me luck. I'm possibly going to die from pizza roulette. Let's hit him with the subtle message. If you die, we will feed the crew. Welcome, Mr. Biff. Oh shit, Biff Tandy's here. Who would feed the crew if I were gone? That's the question, you naked man. I am the food prophet. Dear Lord, can I be a tiny rat lives in Otis's hat to tell him how to cook? Of course. I need a rat. Give me a rat. A rat and mouse are different, actually. Basic mouse rat. Let's give him Klaus. Mamma mia, he says. Let me see here. View variables. Give this man some languages. Can you add a language? Or modify languages? So many options. See, you can impede speech. Italian ratatouille, yeah. Player panel has the language menu, thank you. It's weird that that's always split up like that. Like, I kinda get it, but it's still strange. Yeah, whatever. I could get to him, but... Dear Lord, help. I wonder what he needed help with. Player panel. Show me the languages. Oh, he already has Galactic Common. Grant. I think they just killed him. He's dead. Give the mouse killer? Hey, man. I'll need to fix him. Oh, jeez. Fix him, he says. Space Peta up there. You guys really hate animals, don't you? ...
Central Command has a new report.
Fuck you, Peta. We have no food. Shut up, nerd. Thanks, mate. Yeah, slap them. Why don't they just order some food from cargo? Look at all these bananas. My God. Why has God forsaken us? Order pizza. That's an idea. Magic gun, no work. They can't order food from cargo, only food machines? I mean, yeah, there you go. Fry all banana peels and eat them? They need a fryer. But that is an idea. Hey, the mail's here. We're going to make pizza. Oh, we were going to make pizza. Dear God, why do this to me? I think Otis is having a miserable time. Eating this whole ass pizza. Didn't even slice it. So many people hungry. Need milk. Slap the fridge. Hungry. Go to medical. Not my milk. Need milk to drink while I eat pizza. How am I going to enjoy pizza without milk? B. What the hell? Scrubber, vent, walls? Maybe? Airlock. Window. They're just recreating the SM chamber. Or at least they're blueprinting it. Yeah. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah, yes, this feels breathable, says Stroke. You know, it's worrying when the Skaven says it's breathable now. Good enough for me. That poor chemist. Oh, the B is completed. Nearly. Captain, give me a gun, says Otis. Right now. Didn't you already have a gun? I don't have any more ammo. It's expensive. I'm gonna go find Finn. There he is. Oh, he slipped. Oh, the captain slipped. He's sliding into space. Oh, nice, they are using a Pac-Man generator. Looking good so far. Lots of people working on lava land. That's interesting. Like, what do you want to do? You want to do a little bit of building? You want to do a little bit of lava landing, you know? This is a mess. My Janny blood is boiling. If only it wasn't at work. We need you, Hell Watcher. Thank you for the 2 months, though. Yeah, the main room is an absolute mess. It's kind of surprising that a lot of the other rooms are still pretty pristine. What the hell is this? What is this the chapel? Hey, they found that chemist. I know this is security bridge. Bridge security. Don't know what this is about. Oh, nice. The janitor blasted the place with a grenade. Nice, good. Still got a lot of puke and shit over here. We need all the help we can get. We have 2 bear skis. Oh god. Mr. Earthpike is dying. Oh, the Goliath is pulverizing him. Oh no. Poor feller's best friend died. He did. You remember when you used to have working legs? I remember my old legs and how they worked. That was a better time. Is there a wheelchair we can give Otis? There's a motorized one. There's the gold one. We'll send it via Clown Pod, of course. I have been blessed. Go, old man. Go with your piss yellow chair. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's like the main only room they started with in the beginning of the build your own station. They had this area as well. You can see where it's kind of cut off here. And so far we have, this is engineering where the SM is going to be. We have some solars up here. This is our Atmos. And I guess this is just like a little lobby. This is a weird hallway. I don't know. They're working on it. We got Med Bay over here. This is medical. People somehow are still getting hurt and dying. They require medical attention. And then here's the bridge and security area. Security is literally just a checkpoint and then a room, I guess. Oh shit, it's the PogChamp song. I guess it's more Rat Jam than PogChamp. And then in the top left corner here, we have the kitchen. I like how everyone complains about being hungry. But there's literally like not much Otis or any of the other chefs can do. They've already burned through like all their food. Oh my god, they're cooking on the griddle. This is looking good. Can't believe he's actually serving up food now. Who's this guy walking? Oh, Dwayne Loki. I was like, is that a walking Otis? Nah, it's good old Dwayne Loki. Your chair's been stolen many times. Hilarious.
There's a new message incoming from Nanotrace.
Another wheelchair. It has no cell. Unfortunately. No batteries included. That is very slow. You think it'd be faster for being motorized. Got the Walmart chair? He sure did. Is there any way I can speed this thing up? Is there like a speed variable or something? Speed equals 1. Not sure if that would change it or not. What if I make it 2? Run some ads on them fellers? You got it, dude. I didn't make him go faster at all. But thank you for the 5,000 bits now. Holy shit. Thank you, dude. Yo, if you want less ads, just subscribe. It's that easy. Or watch the VOD. I don't know. You can also use ad block. I don't care. Want more ads? Then don't sub. I don't know what to tell you. Holy shit, they got a Shady Sigs machine. Which works around ad block now? Not the one that was bothered? Yeah, it's up to you. Oh, nice. Thank you for gifting a sub to CBC. Thank you, Astroporo. That's very generous of you. Thank you everyone for the gift subs and support tonight. Also, thanks, yeah, but now you get cool emotes. He had his ads stolen from him. Oh, CBC's one of your admins? They said they were taking notes. So I figured they had some kind of connection to SS13. That's cool. I'd come visit if you guys did a build your own station event. I have a third-party extension that lets me fucking watch things. Unlike the standard Twitch player, it blocks ads. So it makes... oh shit, there goes the message. So it makes the screen black so you can't see them, but still counts as being... oh, I get you. If you can find a way to subvert the ads on Twitch, I will not condemn your actions. It's entirely up to you. Oh my god. Did he just wreck because of that thing? Dude, this thing sucks. This motorized chair's terrible. You work for Ook, it's worse. Nice. I work with Ook. This motorized chair is a death sentence for old Otis. My body is in pain. This wheelchair's an antagonist. Really is unfortunate they keep stealing all his wheelchairs though. Oh shit, it's the victory music from FTL. Means we reached the end of the OST. It's really been 2 hours so far. And we have still 3 rooms. We got this room. We got these rooms. Engineering is winning right now for sure. The bridge is probably the coolest because it's a circle. I don't know about this airlock, that's kind of wonky. I guess it's symmetrical. That's not the right kind. I don't know what this B room was going for. I think it's supposed to be like offices and stuff. I don't know. Medbay is very minimalist but functional. B for botany, that makes sense. It's funny, like WAAP, WAP. Yeah, I think engineering is definitely winning this contest of building things, but that's to be expected, I think. You should put some fake walls in there. People would love a fake wall right into the SM. B for B. My little scrub champ is fixing you. God bless the miners for mining and not dying. Oh, they got their own little solars out here. Or trying to. You guys know that it actually matters that, like, the station is not anchored in one place in space, that it's actually moving around the sun? And so, the sun's rays will actually, like, hit the north side of the station, and then I think it goes counterclockwise or clockwise, or it's random. But it'll actually go around the station. Like, technically the station's going around it. These diseases are terrible, though. Very unfortunate that they're happening. The center of the station is in the center of the universe? It may be. I don't know what the lore is. You could tell me that is the lore and I'll believe you. That's why the immovable rod keeps going, yeah. It's almost as if you kind of wander into the orbit of the rod and it cuts through the station. Mordecai Rex says, I got the cure in my blood. Did you fix it? Mm-hmm. I think me dying, says Maint Drake. Technically, every point is the center of the universe? What are you talking about? In the center of the universe is the wish granter. That's what everybody knows that. Station's moving towards the rod, not the other way around? Yeah, the rod's just stationary in space. What a crazy concept. Speed seems to be slow. I wonder what the bottleneck of the station is currently. I mean, it looks like things are slowly being put together. Is the SMS? Oh, see, this thing's charged up, ready to go. Materials? Yeah, I figured it would be. For a green shift, there are a lot of antags. Main bottleneck is hygiene right now. Oh, that means we need some hygiene bots. What kind of badman would I be if I didn't make some hygiene bots real quick? Hygiene. Oh wait, that's for the assembly. We want the mob. 10 hygiene bots would probably be good, right? They're killing them. That's why I only did like 10 of them. The bots are waterboarding the crew? Oh no. There we go, we cleaned a few of them up. I'll leave 3 of them. There we go. Oh, he's cleaning them. Nice. One of them sentient? Looks like it. Time to crack open a cold one. Of generic cola. Hygiene bot and sentient. God help us all. God can't help you when the sentient bot starts speaking galactic common. Oh no, Strode Vermin Stalker has died in space. Generic brand's your favorite too? It's so cheap. Do we have a barber? Amazing. I love when they just run into Otis and he falls over. He just keeps wrecking himself. He goes, ugh. My God. This is Otis right now. He's just getting destroyed. Oh, he went out into space. Good. Oh shit, gondola. What secrets do you have for us? Nothing. Oh. Get in, feller! He's literally dying now. Hilarious.
An apple a day keeps me away. I knew it. I should have been a plastic surgeon.
I'll always love how obnoxious the hygiene bots are.
Hey, hold on. I'm coming. All patched up.
I got his chair back. Oh no! You went after Finfish! And this is what happened. Dab on him. Fortnite dance. He can't hear him. Hey, Otis. This is for killing me. Fortnite dances on loser. I will meet you, Klaus. Damn, he really flew out there. Quite far. He fucked up his leg. He crashed into him in the afterlife. Amazing. So many people are hurt. Hey, there's that guy still. And Otis has lost another chair. I'm gonna have to start charging you for more chairs, says Jerry Fetzel. What is all this? What are all these papers? Oh, just a bunch of shipping manifest stuff. They are getting a lot of crates. Wonder what's making that goose sound. Surely it's not a goose, is it? Oh shit, they're actually getting T-coms up. Telecommunications. Oh, they're piping. Nice little loop going on. This looks very familiar. Very tried and true. Maybe a goose? You think a goose would make a goose sound? No way. Who's on this meat hook though? Osbert Losley. I don't know who that is. I think that's a NPC. Or maybe a soulless clone. You're doing great, clown. Uncle the Unrobust, pretty good clown. I give him a solid 7.5 out of 10. The fuck was that? I just saw something fly. Why is that bot so fast? Who was that? Is that you? Hygiene bots spaced themselves. Oh. Oh, they're coming back though. See, I think this would be neat, and I know I've said this like 100,000 times or whatever, but imagine if there wasn't space and we were on like a temperate planet, because then we'd just be playing RimWorld like multiplayer, and that'd be sick. An ice moon? Nah, I don't want to do an ice moon. We could do ice moon, but if we just do like a temperate planet where it has an atmos that we don't have to worry about, and then we have wildlife and stuff like that, we just play RimWorld. Planet Station 13, exactly. Dude, there's so many names you'd call that. It's a fun idea for build your own station, yeah. The only real addition you would need mechanically is the necessity for like beds and rooms, if you know what I mean. I think that would be a good objective to give players, because in sandboxes, the hardest part is creating your own objective, I think. I think it's like a lot of people have a problem getting into sandbox games. They just don't know what to do. They're objectiveless. They don't know how to make their own objective. But you add like little incentives, like giving everybody a bed or like nice rooms and stuff like that, they'll do it.
An apple a day keeps you away.
Colony Station 13, yeah. I think it'd be neat. Failing station, they have to evac to planet? Yeah, of course. Build it and they will come? Dude, that's the only problem, is I have a slow brain. I am a dullard. I don't know how to code. The best I know is HTML and CSS. And even then, I do that pretty badly. I'm what they call an idea guy. And I have no actual skills, but just want to say funny ideas. Nice, they're destroying more of the hygiene bots, which is valid. Playing games 20 years have made me required to have an objective list. As if they kind of like brainwashed you, I guess, or they've, what's the word? Conformed you? They've conditioned you, that's the word I'm thinking of. Tables are pretty neat, hell yeah, dude. So I love my frames and tables. We had a push on TG for a jungle station like 6 years ago. We got a couple of mobs made and that was it. Is that where like a lot of those jungle mobs come from? Like the Leaper? Because those mobs, like, I always wondered, I was like, where are these supposed to fit in? You don't see them in any away missions or anything. I see. At least we got I don't know if it was a byproduct of it or someone just kind of expanded on kudzu. But it seems like we got the man-eating plants from that. Or at least, you know, they have that same kind of sprite style. You need a series of tasks and responsibility, otherwise I wander aimlessly. I'm good at making my own objectives, I guess. Or just finding something to do. I'm really good at that. So I think when we're gonna play Worm, by the way, here's a little plug for an upcoming event. If you guys are enjoying the Build Your Own Station, we are going to be playing another game as a community called Worm. Don't look at my fund or my wallets. But we're going to be playing Worm Unlimited, and it is on sale right now. $11.99 until January 5th. The server hasn't been worked on at all, but it's a sandboxy game where we get to create our own kingdom. It's very vague and not really selling it whatsoever. But you can do so much in it, apparently. I already bought it. I need to install it. But, maybe I'll do a stream, like, showcasing and, like, taking a look at it with, everybody. Life is feudal? Yes, to a degree. It is like Life is Feudal. It has the same digging and terraforming mechanics. Lost many people down that rabbit hole? Hell yeah. So I can buy not this, wait. So I cannot buy this game. I just had to buy a new mouse pad. Cause my my peach titty mouse pad has a bump where it doesn't belong. Oh my god, did your peach titty mouse pad get cancer? That's so sad.
Yippee!
I didn't know that could happen. I'm surprised. Hey, he's back. I want my beard. Give me that razor. Otis, you have a beard. We're still cooking? Still living? Amazing. Oh, this is becoming more and more complete. She's clothed, by the way? Oh, what's the point? I had my mom help me and she said, I can't believe I'm holding Princess Peach's tits right now. Yeah, you had to hold it while you do the surgery. How come there's no scream audio? There is when it's involuntary. If you if you make yourself scream, it doesn't make the scream sound. But if you're getting surgery'd on, then it does. What an honor. To hold a royal boob. Oh god. Why is Serge Ginbolt dead in a locker? Why is Jasper Palmer dead in a locker? Carl Take's having a bad time. Uh-oh. Miyu Heartfelt, get inside, quick, you're almost dead. I like how I go to jail for taking Otis's chair, but Otis kills me twice and is a free man. Dude, I was also like questioning that. Like, you just saw Otis shoot a man. And they just kind of like shrugged it off. They're like, we don't have a jail yet. I don't know. That's typical security for our station though, right? Otis privilege. Only played 773 hours of Worm Unlimited, which means I'm almost halfway through my mining skill. Dude, I'm totally gonna figure it out and make the skill gain in Worm Unlimited be like a lot faster than whatever vanilla is. When can we get off this shithole? Never. No research has been done whatsoever. Basically like feudal rules where thievery is basically punishable by death. I mean, thievery is absolutely allowed in game. Like, if somebody doesn't have some protected shit, of course you could steal it, right? I'm all about that life. If you don't put a claim down and pay your taxes, it shouldn't be protected. I think I played on a server that was already 5 to 10x faster skills and it was still more of a grind than RuneScape. Damn. I want to be on par or faster than RuneScape, so 20x then? When am I going to start playing Hunt Showdown with you? I can't play any Battle Royale games like that since I played Dark and Darker, and that game is just a lot better. Are taxes just Twitch subs? No, whatever the in-game currency. You ain't gotta pay real money to play with me. When are we gonna group Iron Man, Russ? I never played RuneScape. RuneScape is not the game for me. Now, if you want to play Tibia, hit me up. I'll meet you on Rook Island. Dark and Darker's Poggers. I liked it. I want more of it. I can't wait till it is released, or at least just out in a beta form that I can play it 24/7 and then get tired of it and burn myself out. Because I played that with me, Reedy, and Yonster was our third. And we were just cleaning up people. It was fun. Dark and Darker is like Morrowind PvP? It definitely looks like it, but at least when you hit them, you hit them. In Morrowind, it's a dice roll. Stay pure. I played RuneScape once and have been hooked for 15 years. I've tried RuneScape like 3 times in my life. And each time I played for about an hour or 2 and then never touched it again. Only thing I know about Tibia is one dude killed his friend IRL for not giving back loan money. Didn't that also happen in like Brazil? Brazilians are crazy in that game. They love to PK people. Or at least, I mean, it used to be like that. I'm sure now it's tapered off and no one plays anymore. I put a lot of time into RuneScape before I discovered good MMOs. I used to play a lot of different MMOs, but I guess the one I put the most time into was EverQuest. I grew up with WoW. I played a lot of WoW. I started at the end of Vanilla into BC. I played and like botted in Wrath of the Lich King because I didn't want to like do all that stuff. I didn't want to grind, so I just botted. I sold hella thorium though. Hella thorium. Grew up in EverQuest 2. I always wanted to play EverQuest 2, but I didn't have a good enough computer to even run EverQuest 1, so I thought it was like never gonna happen. Nearly never get into Sandbox MMOs, so SS13 is the most Sandbox I've gotten. I mean, have you ever played Rust? I would call Rust a sandbox MMO. Just because you have the choice of killing or not killing, you know? And there's lots of open-ended things you could do. You don't have to shoot anybody, you could just be a hemp farmer. I heard it was too toxic. It's pretty toxic. I think that's part of the allure or even charm of it. Rust is violent? It sure is. It changes you. A lot of the crappy free MMOs I played used to be sandbox top-down games. That's how Tibia was for sure. I know that's how RuneScape is. I mean, you just look at it. RuneScape looks crazy compared to a lot of games though, but I think it's gotten overhauls over the years, hasn't it? Graphics-wise. Old school RuneScape's where it's at. Yeah, I've seen like the newer ones, like New RuneScape and RuneScape 2, I guess you want to call it. I don't know. Newscape looks terrible. I don't like it. Who played Mabinogi? I remember I always made fun of weebs for playing Mabinogi. What's going on? What was that announcement? Communications are up. Wow. They did it. And the Supermatter, oh, it's working. Oh, they're getting there. That SIG vendor fell on me twice. Nice. The rat's been squashed twice. I wanted to play Sea of Thieves, but none of my friends are into it. Talking smack on Mabinogi while I'm busy AFKing and Dunbarton. What the hell is Dunbart? Is really unique. My favorite MMO is always going to be Arcade, and there are a lot of systems that are similar to Arcade that are in Mabinogi, so I could totally see if I ever played it, I'd probably be into it. I'm really excited to hear about, or I'm excited for Arcade 2. Their bullshit trailer has me like pogging I'm hyped for it. I'm pogging. It's still being made? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know. You can't just announce an MMO and then not finish it. Didn't Arcade die because Korean MMOs don't have any anti-cheat? It wasn't the anti-cheat that killed it, it was the pay-to-win that absolutely killed it. You're playing Arcade as I watch you? Hell yeah, dude. I love that game. Flashbacks of EverQuest next. Currently, or not currently, but like recently, I actually was looking around to see if they were gonna do a another EverQuest 1 progression server, because I played in one and it was really fun. I was kind of hoping they'd be doing another one, but I don't think they are. Can't wait for Vin Diesel Arc. I also can't wait for Ashes of Creation because that looks pretty neat. I think you could play it now if you like buy into it, but it's like alpha and it would just like all your progression gets wiped, right? I don't know. I tried to join this RP mod / server for this pirate game by the Arc devs, was too shy to talk on mic with strangers. I also have that issue, no joke. That's kind of why I totally host games that we can all play together, since I'm more comfortable talking to you people than strangers. To you people, my community. Remember downloading a trial of EverQuest 1 and wondering why it looks so bad? Oh, it looks terrible. Project Zomboid RP was fun. It can be fun. What am I saying? I'm saying you as people, human beings. are the ones I'm comfortable talking to. Because I'm a boomer, I can do text no problem. Or you're just kind of like introverted, I guess, like me. I don't know. I'm the same way. As opposed to the Skaven are not my people. Let's be real. I wanted to be a devout follower of your spirit. What shall I do to be such a thing? What the fuck does that mean? Dwarves? Love dwarves. Love me dwarves. Love dwarves. 8 elves. 8 yumis. 8 orcs. Not racist, just don't like them. But I love me axe. Love me grudges. Simple as. Otis wants to be chaplain? I think he wants to be a ghost. I don't know. Good scream, good scream. What the fuck does that say? Xeno. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Opinion on lizards? I feel like dwarves and lizards could get along. I'm pretty sure lizard folk in most, like, Warhammer settings are not friendly. And they, like, try to eat the other races, don't they? I'm hiccuping. Excuse me. Opinion on D's? D's are pretty tiny. In fantasy, they are anti-chaos to the point of genocide. Man, so do ogres? Yeah. Ogres are pretty cool. Ogres and trolls. Only they let bugs on a space rig? Dude, when are we gonna get a sentient humanoid cockroach, people? I could totally see them being, you know, they're born from trash. They trade trash. They be little space traders. They have those on Goon? Oh, amazing. Sentient moth roaches. Nah. I don't want moth roaches. I want cockroaches. I want disgusting, oily bugs. Who's this Steve guy you guys talking about? Cockroach people from MIB. Exactly. Also, let's get Frank the Pug. A dog that can wear sweaters. A pug that can wear sweaters.
Someone called the shuttle. It's coming in, I don't know, it doesn't say.
What do you mean, the shuttle? How could error call the shuttle at TCOMs? Oh, they made an AI. Foolish. Oh, Steve is great. You tame a grunt. Oh, right. I know what you mean now. I know who Steve is. I remember once I was playing Deep Rock.
Transfer mode.
I was playing Deep Rock and oh my god.
Is this working? Someone recalled the shuttle. There's a new message incoming from Nanotrace.
AI with no cameras. Very cool. Man, they did start with no cameras. They should make some cameras. Give this guy some cameras. If you have nothing to do, help us finish SM. Peace be with you. Oh shit, I think Otis really did become a chaplain.
Central Command has a new report.
When Steve doesn't move and gets squashed by the resupply pod, please. I'm here to build a station or watch a station get built, not cry. There's one time I was playing Deep Rock Galactic, and I play the gunner, and so I just shoot every bug I see. And on my first time playing with randoms, I was shooting his Steve, and I killed him almost. And I just see in chat, he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh, sorry."
Feel better soon. Won't patch up.
I like how us engineers are making the station, the rest of the station is shenanigans. That's exactly what it is. Oh shit. Is this working as intended? Is there a working Atmos? Damn. It's really coming along. I think next time we should just open up the slots to engineer to like 99. Now we got people with bats. I still like how the kitchen has evolved over the duration of the build. First it was like a little corner, then it came like an open kitchen, and then it became like a kitchen on wheels, and then it became like just nothing for a while, and then now it's just like another community kitchen. Bad spooky. Too bad we're a little late. Halloween was like 2 months ago. They have their priorities? Yeah, some people have priorities into killing one another. While others have priorities of getting the Supermatter online. Roasted Pot, thank you for the 6 months. What do you mean 2 months ago? It's only 10 months away? I like that thinking better. We're just a little early with the, almost at Thanksgiving. We're just a little early with Halloween. Is there an air alarm? There is. Oh. Everything's nominal. Impressive. They have one room that's nominal. This is chemistry. It just looks like a disheveled fucking workspace. Just got beakers of like soup everywhere just sitting around.
Transfer vote.
Hey, nice. You gotta secure. Oh, you setting him to arrest? Hit him with the bear skis. That's what Kim always looks like. Yeah, but it looks like Kim, but just condensed, I guess. You just got beakers everywhere. Like everything is a unorganized mess, as compared to last time, where it was like a little bit more organized mess. I'm happy they get a working solars. They got working Atmos. Soon they're gonna have a working Supermatter, which is cool. Oh, they got a cleaning bot. This is Engineer Officer Captain Cleanbot CMO. He says, "Don't step on me! Stop stepping on me! Don't do it!" I'll shank you! Oh my god, he has a little knife! Oh my god, he keeps stabbing him. Your fucking shins, mate.
I'm not even paid for this.
I swear on me mum. Oh my god, he just keeps stabbing people. Who gave this little clean bot a knife? My personal space. Clean bot can stab. So they have a sentient cleanbot and a sentient medibot named Healer McHealington II. Amazing. Otis says, please pray to Jesus every day. I should give Otis some superpower. What spell should I give him? Any suggestions? Let's take a look, see what we got. God voice? Ooh, that's a good one, actually. Laser eyes. I'm gonna give him the voice of clown. Robles. There you go. Bleeding, pray it away. You remember how to use the voice of Honk. Can I put HTML in the direct narrate? Nice. I'm gonna direct narrate myself. Hit me with the H1. Hello, you. I don't see it anywhere. Super diarrhea? I don't think we have that. Wog. Mutadone. The man get the brain damage. Start a mass, we must pray. Do I want to play as Finfish split personality? No, I'm gonna play as Funny Demon. Build me a house. Worship me, and ye shall be rewarded. Worship and me. Build a house for Space Jesus. I hear his voice. Otis is touched by God. Yes, you shall know my name. I am Space Jesus. Praise me. Otis hitting him with the heels. must build a chapel. I like how the clown is playing E1M1. Clown must help. A chapel? You stop. You wield the power of Honk, but you do not know its purpose. Shit, the stabby one is back. The Lord spoke to me in a dream. Which was a daydream. That was just a few minutes ago. You got the faith. What does he say? You got the faith and heal me. Where's the heal? You ran me over. This is where we'll construct the chapel. We need the RPD. The rapid pipe dispenser? I have a good spot. I'm building our house of God. Not here. It must be more disclosed. Ah, I understand. Gad. Hell yeah. Oh fuck! Be gone, mortals! Dear God. Oh shit. No violence. Use the voice for evil. God, he keeps shoving him. Stop stepping on me! He died. Oh God, he did die. No longer my problem, says the Borg. Build a house. Build a house. That's a good laugh. What does the voice of Honk do? When they say certain words, a certain effect will happen. Like that one guy who was saying "Be gone, mortals," shoved everyone away. When Otis says heal, I'm pretty sure it heals everyone's HP, but it doesn't like heal their sickness, which is, you know.
Transfer vote.
It's whatever. Here he is. I use the voice for good. You can also tell people like sleep or vomit. That's a good one. Tell everyone to puke. Oh shit. Here we go. Look at this. Yes. There is now no air here. Chapel, be gone. Is this my? This guy might have brain damage. Healer McKeelerson says life is suffering. I love when the healing Borgs are like despairing. Oh shit. Atmos didn't fuck around. They found out. This is still ongoing. It's like all the piping is in freezers. There's their outdoor loop or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. The cold loop, the space loop. Polly is here? Why is Polly here? I hate that. Oh, Polly, you sneaky little fuck. This is where you hide in the grav room? I knew it. Put Polly there, you fucker. I hate Polly. Worst pet. Always be saying things that the Supermatter would say, like, Supermatter's at 3%, we're all gonna die, and I'm like, thanks Polly. You're giving me a heart attack. Ian doesn't strike fear into your heart? Should he? What about Narcian? It's a spooky dog. He says he hasn't heard the voice in a while. Subtle message, subtle message. Build me a house. Fill that house with love for me. Y'all weird and cryptic. You gotta love when they say, I'm making a bomb, and then Bearsky tackles them.
Is this working? Oh, yeah, it is. There's a new message incoming from Nanotrace.
Keeps me away.
Help me, feller, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in here, says the little stabby cleaner bot. Finn is getting absolutely destroyed by Bearsky. God, I hate you, Bearsky. I'm stuck, stepfeller. Airski murdered more at 6. Yeah. Oh, the ducks, the gooses. They're looses. Oh, that's a nice little chapel. Dwayne said he was making one. Not bad. Hey, that's fucked up. No shit, Bearski. I don't like that. What is Dwayne? Is he original chaplain? Oh, he's a chef as well. Half pig, half bear. It is what Bearski is. Our church, Dwayne. Dwayne, this is amazing. I can hear it in the Otis voice. I'm gonna give him the voice of Honk as well. Anything for our boy JC. Yes, JC. You are blessed, my child. Praise the Lord. You have been gifted. We must pray.
Yippee!
Indeed, brother. Join in our prayer. Oh, space Jesus, our Lord above. I'll thank you, magical creatures, for the 4 months. Take this chapel as our thanks to our blessing. My mind! Hey, big man JC, haven't talked to you in a bit. Hope you're doing okay, but I'm doing fine, bit heretic. I'll get through it though. Talk to you later. Father, protect me. Oh my god. He's getting fucked up. We gave Finn up as a lamb. Seize. What would be a good offering? Probably some golden honks, right? Oh. Did I bring up 2 of these? No. Let's bring in some smoke. Eldritch smoke. Oh. Bzz. The small smoke. Oh. Sleeping smoke, of course. Sleep, 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 sleep. And let's throw on some bike horns. And then once that smoke disappears, ah. Soon enough. Golden bike horns for everybody. Everyone pray. Oh, the clown statue, of course. Yeah, muchly honks. Surely this is fine. Right round for the Lord. Oh, spin, right. Let's get some more smoke going. That's a smoke machine. Bam. Is there a statue? Gold. Gold CMO. Oh, Bananium Clown. Sit, noobs, and listen to the word of God. They have been healing people, like, constantly. So obviously this church is about, health? Medic man. Helping! Oh. What is it? I want to go to... So here, throw the statue here, and then we scroll down to the invisible, see-through. Yeah, see-through. We want the falling to be super long, and the opening's immediate, exit's immediate. Sure, that's fine. Do I have like a holy sound? I don't think so. Not on hand. That's fine. Back to medical. Alien infestation. Holy shit! This is going pretty well. We're gonna gotta send them some holy relics. There's like a honk. That's a good word to look up. Let's see. We got honk render. We could send some honker parts down there, just so it looks kind of cool. The honk staff, of course.
Whoa.
He just slipped. Anomalous crystal. I don't know, this is a little too much. We'll send one mech too. Yeah, because I don't think it's gonna happen, so. Alright, back to medical. Let's see if they've been praying. I wish I could change the reticle to nothing or something. There's probably a way you can do that, but I don't know what it is. Anyway. You use it for evil! Way too honk. Where's my ID? Oh, well, they've summoned the Honk Hulks. The Honk Hulks have arrived. This is what happens when you deal with divine entities. This is what happens. He's trying to heal people. Is there like an actual spell I could give him to like be more helpful? Is there anything helpful? Good buffs or anything? Bestow cursed duffel bag? That sounds bad. Focus shadows, cone of cold. Great snow, declare evil. Disable tech, dragon form, drop a limb. Hey, what are laser eyes under? It's not a spell, I guess. Tesla Blast, Void Blast. Still don't know what aggressive spread is. It sounds kind of lewd. It might be a genetic thing. Sacred Flame, that's a D&D spell. Give it to him. There you go. You remember how to cast Sacred Flame. The Lord has blessed me again with a gift to cleanse the sinners. Oh hell yeah, Twitter finally died? No, it didn't. Nah, it's still telling me Bill Cosby's trending, and so is Femboy Hooters. Twitter's still there. Oh god, he inflamed himself. Don't step on me! Oh god, they don't have any fire extinguishers. I need more people to strip before coming in. For God's sake. Oh god, the Xenos are here. And we have Xenos. AI help. I'm going to Lava Land. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? The Lord. You must attain your final form. Give spell. Oh my god. Dragon form. I have to give my body to become. Let's heal him a little bit. The Lord's warrior. Roar! Father Dwayne, it is me. I have purged thy sinners. Let us go. together. Medical. The place of sin. Sinners be gone. Oh no, the honk. Oh my god. Bird. El Bozo. The Lord calls for it. Oh, you're dead. Otis is dead. Oh shit. What is that? I can't click on it, it's moving. Savannah Ivanov? Good mech? New to me. Oh damn. I have to stop the Xenos, I can redeem myself. Oh good. Space fire ants? Terrible. Oh, you hit him with the heel. Dwayne. We have to stop the Xenos. I had a vision. Nah, we gotta go harder. Alright, let us go, Dwayne. Harder, roar! Hell yeah. O gods of the Manus, transforming into a being of great horror to punish the station for turning their back on you.
Xeno Queen Medbay.
Xeno Queen Medbay. Get the flamethrower. Should enable respawn? That's probably not a bad idea. But this has to end eventually. Oh shit. Oh shit. Burn. Oh shit. Oh my god. It's a battle against the Mega Beast. Oh shit, Dwayne's down. Oh shit, Dwayne just got launched into space. Goodbye, Dwayne. Dwayne! No! Oh shit. No time for opening airlocks. Oh god, you making everybody burn? Oh my god. The Xeno has so much health. Dwayne Loki has died in space. Ripperoni and cheese. Where should we make the server room, says Polly. Fly me to the moon and watch me play among the stars. Nope, you missed the satellite. I wonder if they're gonna come back around. Woo! The hell was that? Oh, there goes Dwayne. I'm literally doing the finaling touches to the SM. Oh my god. Where's your bestie Sushi? You just gotta add him. He was in here earlier talking about how much he loved holding hands with you.
Someone called the shuttle. It's coming in, I don't know, it doesn't say.
No one be the alien that burst out of, nah, it's okay. Build your own station with no Nuki moment. We didn't even get the self-destruct thing built. A lot of people got restless pretty quickly though.
A light just came on and it just says bad next to it.
Oh, bad.
I don't know.
What happened to Otis? He got yeeted into space by the Xeno Queen. At least he lets everyone know, yeah. He's not keeping it to himself. Oh no, Stabby Little Bot also got yeeted into space. He got a tiny little knife, he was stabbing anybody that stepped on him, it was hilarious. Thanks, Pizza, for the 51 months. Love holding hands with my best friend and wife, Sushi Fish. 100 thanks, Russ. You're welcome. Wearing a bucket with a knife was great. Yeah, it was hilarious. Dwayne made it back to the station? Oh, nice. Oh, so did I'm sorry, Otis. One almost called him Sushi. Oh, there's the dead Klaus. Sad. The larva spaced itself? Really? Don't step on me! Personal space! So what do you guys think? Of all, how did this go? Who won? Who lost? Who's next? Sushi was a menace. Retard timeout. Nice. Truly, this was security, alright. Station lost, didn't even get SM. Didn't even have SM. I like how both the admins said the same thing. At the same time. They almost did, though. Look, you got the warden crawling around trying to help, right? I'm helping! Where's the bucket with the knife? He was yeeted into space last I saw. Oh, he's back, baby! And he's got soap! Oh shit, there's the queen! It's fighting the mech! Jesus Christ, he says. Yeah, get him! Oh, that mech's gonna die. Oh no. He got tail whipped. Oi! Get him! Stab him! Oh my god, he's stabbing the shit out of this queen. I think he's doing maybe 1 point of damage, if nothing point of damage. But he's going ham. Oh shit, missiles are being fired. Oh my god.
Station status bad.
Bad. I think no one won, everyone died, and now nothing will be left, a few survivors and an alien. Yeah, but right now we're watching a really epic battle. Oh shit! He's slicing the bucket. But the bucket feels no pain. Oh, he's pointing. He's calling shot. Dawn.
Is this working? Oh, yeah, it is.
Don't you run, you queen-sized bitch.
Tracing.
Oh my god. It appears this exercise went fairly well until it went very poorly. We'll recoup the losses by selling whatever is left there, as well as collaborating or collecting your respected families to work until the debt has been repaid. Nice. Well, nano tracing always wins, so let's summon an ERT.
Xeno Queen inside engineering.
You could send a whole bunch of interns. Leave no witnesses. Take no survivors. You gotta send in the cleanup crew. You spent 3 fucking hours. Oh, he was. He spent so long trying to set up that Supermatter. He's still going. He's still stabbing. It's on now? There's no emitter. Oh, hell yeah, it's on. Ah, poor Vincent. He accidentally hugged the Supermatter due to space lag. Oh, nice. There's a wanted poster for Finfish. I'm surprised that actually got printed out. Does this robot die, man? Dude, I know that feel. You gotta hit him with the acid. Hit him with the acid spit. Not the projectile one, but the one where you like melt stuff. Yeah, you gotta give him the good old acid spit. Not the neurotoxin. Yeah, that one, yeah!
Must not escape.
I need a big, he says. I think he needs a bigger knife. We got Buff Slam Chest, the officer. Maximilian Murder Face, Punch Rock Groin, Shred Glute Flex, and Stomp Beef Gnaw. Good names. I love the Death Squad names. Destination not available? Who's the leader? Headset message. We're gonna use the drop pods to the southeast.
Some beeping just woke me up. I don't know, it stopped about the time I woke up, so I don't know what it was.
They got that message, right? Use the drop pods to the southeast of the shuttle you are currently in. I think the other guys heard it. Very good. Wait, can I jump back?
The shuttle's here. Does anybody know where the key to this place is? The door is locked. Huh.
Are they not? Where the hell did my team go? It's a good question. They all went somewhere else. They did not go into the drop pod room. They cannot follow orders. Where are all the drop pods? There you go. Come into this room. Come down here. I know you're here in the stream. Stand in this room. Stand in this room here. Right here. Yeah. That's not where I want to be. There we go. We're sending you in, dropping you in hot. Okay, we almost got most of the team. Most of the team is almost there. Don't know where the others are. I guess they're chilling over here. Who's this? Murder Face and Stump Beef Gnaw. Get mob. Stump. Where is he? Oh wait, it's Trooper. Trooper. Maximilian Murder Face, right? Oh shit. No, don't move. Come back. He's dead. He's in. Where are my comrades? That's a great question. Yeah, you're getting murdered. Maximilian Murder Face. That's all of them. Right? I sent them? I did it. I did my job. That was a lot of pain.
A light just came on and it just says bad next to it. I don't know.
Where's the emergency shuttle? Is it all the way out here? Oh. It left. I think it landed where the solars were because they have a lot of solars on here. Some people survived. Wow. Dude, the Supermatter shard's exploding. Very small explosion. Hey, that's not too bad. For a shard and not a whole crystal? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think solar panel or solar power was probably the way to go for a project like this. I think you need a lot of time to set up the Supermatter. Be clucking revenge? What does that mean? There's a xenomorph that still lived. There are people alive on Lava Land. The knife monster lives. Jerry Fetzel lives. Kaz. Sabbat Snowy. The Scorned Cuckoo. Oh man. Oh god, the evil chickens. Cluck, yeah, chickens! Look at all them chickens. Sushi was the xenomorph. Oh my god. Hey, the Wabajack. Too bad we can't activate the Wabajack and turn the chickens into funny things. KFC time. Oh no! They're hopping in the lava and flipping. Nice. Deep fried people. Oh god, they put a C4. Oh. They C4'd the little knife bucket.